start there. Okay. Well, are we live now?
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live.
Okay, good. I am. Okay, so things have changed a lot since I was the main streamer on the channel. Back then we used Streamlabs. It had a pretty good just one-click system. Didn't know I had to click it on the actual website as well. I don't know. Maybe we've got a setting wonky. Who knows? But welcome to the stream. I am going to be working on some stuff, but let me make sure that audio and everything is where it needs to be. Then you can let me know in the chat, and then I'll kind of let everybody know where we are and what things are looking like and where things will go from here. What do we have here? What's this? Oh, look at this. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. Yeah, there's a... Okay, I think it's good, but can you go into the water and surface so that you get a last splash? Yep, can do. Okay. So, the intent for today's episode, or today's stream, is mostly to build this base, build ourselves a more permanent structure, and work on some upgrades. But I want to get the base kind of built up a little bit, which means I'm going to have to do some resource hunting as well. But I'll kind of let you know what's going on in my mind here in a few minutes once we get this kind of worked out. How's everything looking? Are we good? Also, what the hell's the latency on it? I think it's good, except the game voice was a bit overpowering. Okay. Okay. So, voice volume. Let's bring that down. Let's bring everything down to 70. How about that? I said, welcome aboard, Captain. All right, well, let's see what happens when I leave and come back. Oh, now you're going to be difficult. That's what you're going to do. You're going to be difficult. Okay, I see how it is. Anyway, so I think we're overall positive. So I'll go ahead and get to the summation of things. So, as you know, if you've been keeping up with the series, we had ourselves a bit of a base. It was essentially couple of these pods kind of just strapped together, and I want to build a proper base. Last time we did the Subnautica 1 playthrough, we had ourselves a kind of a normal base. I want to actually give it a little bit of decoration. Like, I take some inspiration from kind of what Lady does with her cozy games and everything. She's doing a lot of building. I'm going to try to do that. I'm also going to try to get us some upgrades. So to kind of bring you up to speed on what happened is I broke down the old base and I set up the foundations and kind of worked on what I kind of want this to start with. I want to have kind of a living quarters. I want to have a place where we're going to have a nice obviously the moon pool is going to hang off the side. I know that I've heard that the moon pool has a lot less uses because of the lack of the shuttle or whatever the hell it was called, but I still want to be able to upgrade the prawn suit, that kind of thing. So we'll put the moon pool here, it'll hang off a little bit, and we'll kind of go from there. But I want kind of a place where we'll do some growing. We'll do some makes it sound like I'm playing Schedule 1. I'm building a grow house, but not for anything, any drugs or anything. At least I don't know. I mean, I don't think the food that I use has has that kind of effect. It might. Who knows? But probably use this as a room for like the bio generators, because that's all we've got right now, and we need to do that type of stuff. Or maybe I'll build kind of something that sticks off the side. I don't know, but I want to kind of build a good base. So one of the things, one of the things that I do want to do, well, I will be doing for episode 5, because this is kind of like episode 4.5 kind of thing. I didn't want to have to recap everything, but I'm gonna do like a small recap at the beginning of episode 5. But I was playing kind of in between, and I thought, well, this is content, but I don't want it to be like in the episode. You know what I mean? So the idea is basically to build and get some of the upgrades that we need, because I want to be able to cover like the story, some of the other like some of these alien things. I was told that basically these alien artifacts are a big part of how you progress the story once you get past the whole thing with cranky ass bitch. But yeah, I have some ideas of what I want to do, and we'll just see what we can get done. Now, in the time that I was playing before it clicked in my head, hey, maybe this should be some sort of content, just not main content, I went and I got us a storage module thing. So I built like 3 of those and broke down my old base and stored everything in here until I decided to move all the stuff back in there. It was I one of those schizo. That's the best way to put it. But I've got these things in here to kind of sort and manage it a little bit better, because these are better storage than what's in that truck. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get at least these things built, and we'll kind of work from there, and we'll just kind of see what happens. See what we come up with. Okay, let's see what is required to finish this. A building tool, for one thing, that I don't have on me. Oh, I also should mention that, yeah, basically, I explored a vent garden. Now that will be, you know, kind of in a recap on episode 5 this next week. But yeah, I went and I got some spiral plants out of the vent garden and was almost attacked by, I think, a leviathan. I don't actually know if it counts as a leviathan. All I know is big, angry, and ugly. Okay, so where's my tools? Here we go. Also, temporary measure here that I took. Oh no, I don't know how temporary. It'll be a part of the grow bed. I guess I mean to say this surface garden isn't going to be here forever. It's eventually going to be down at the base, so it's easily accessible. But yeah, I planted some of these fever peppers. It's a great food source, great source of water. I love it. And this is my water, my plan for clean water, because I got really tired of trying to hunt down bladderfish. Hello! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let's see here. But yeah, so we combine this with salt, and we get the water purification tablets, and then we get purified water, which is a lot better than the normal water we get from bladderfish. So I'm here for it, you know. Yeah, that basically sums things up, I guess. So now that we're caught, where the hell did I put my? Am I smoking some shit, or did I not put that in my inventory? Ah. Okay, put that there. And then drag it down. There we go. Okay, let's see. Parasteel ingots. That's all we need. Ah, or plasteel, parasteel. Jesus, I'm dumb. I can't read. I'm from Kentucky. Just ignore me. Okay. Let's see. Plasteel ingots. I've got 4 of those. So we can get 2 of these built. How about with the just glass? I have tons of that. I knew that I was going to be needing it. I very much like windows. I mean, I wouldn't want to live under the ocean. But if you're going to live under the ocean, you might as well, you know, feel like you're in a great big aquarium, or you're looking at an aquarium. Okay, here we go. Nice. Let's see. Well, okay, so plasteel is a titanium ingot with lithium, I believe. So let's see how much lithium we have. Got 2 of these. Good. Lithium. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, this I built this as a temporary base. This has some of the upgrades in it so that we can actually find things when I'm gonna need it, because that was really pissing me off to have to just constantly swim around. Sorry, I'm distracted by the chat and everything. I'm new. I'm basically new to this again. I haven't streamed consistently in over a year, so give me a second to kind of get my brain going. All right, cool. Finally catching you live. Awesome. And you've been watching us all day. Very cool. Very much appreciated. I will put a poll in chat here in a little bit. I saw that I could do that now. That's really cool. I liked that back when we were on Twitch about 4 years ago. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, one of the worst things about Subnautica for me is before you can get like the scanner room chip and you can't find things that you're needing. So I have expanded the map. I have gotten, let's see what else do I have here. Yeah, 3 range boosts and a speed upgrade. Might do a 4th range boost at some point, but I'm gonna need magnetite for that, I think. Anyway, yeah. So with this build, shit, I need to make my other stuff here.
Welcome aboard.
But yeah, with the range upgrades, it should be pretty easy for us to find what we need. So while these are crafting, give me a second. See if I can type up a poll here. Start a poll. Will Lord Okay, here we go. Will Lord die during stream and have to start a new run in episode 5. Oops! I hit a button. Fat fingered it. There we go. What do y'all think? I don't think it's outside the realm of possibility. Okay. I am that stupid. So, let's, oh no! Somebody's already saying yeah! Okay. No faith. No faith in me whatsoever. I see. I have no faith in me either. Okay. Alright. So, I obviously want to get a moon pool over here. That's why I kind of designed it so there would be a nice little area for me to be able to go kind of under it, you know. And again, because I like the idea of being able to kind of see your surroundings and see a lot of glass, or have a lot of glass, see, you know, kind of the world rather than just being stuck like you're on Mars or something in a pod. That would be, you know, torturous. I think we'll build, let's see here. Rotate, please. Thank you. Put one here. one here. Oh. I'm gonna have to build some reinforcements. My the strength of my base is already plummeting. Love that. Okay, let's move it over here. There we go. Nice. So 2 titanium ingots, lubricant, and lead. All right. Let's go get what we need there. Yeah, I wish I could pin those recipes because by the time I get back here, I'm going to forget. I'm not bright. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for that. Lead. What is it? Some lubricant. Lead. That's not lead. That's lithium. Lead. All right. How many ingots was it? Was it 1, 2? I don't know. Cool. All right. Y'all have no idea how much of the just me forgetting. Yep, 2. Shit. See, this is why the episodes end up being edited the way that they are, because I have the memory of a goldfish on crack. So keeping track of what I need to do is a bit of a challenge. Streamer brain is real. It is. It really is. Yeah, well, you're trying to converse, and you're trying to at least be mildly entertaining. Not that I can claim to be entertaining at this moment, but yeah, it's just really, really easy to forget what the hell you're trying to do in that moment. Holy hell. Okay, so definitely need to get some reinforcing plates up on the walls a little bit. So let's try to do that.
Warning, emergency power only.
Yeah.
Oxygen production offline.
I have my tank on me, that's all that matters. Okay, let's get some reinforcements up. Where? I'm panicking. What the hell? Ah. I figured it was an interior thing. Lithium and titanium. Okay, let's at least... Okay, I can't place that one. Okay, let's get the lithium and the titanium then. Can only build one at a time. I mean, I could probably get some power. At least in a temporary measure in there, too. No. Let's not get off task here. It's already beginning. I also cannot for the life of me remember that it's tab, not escape. See? Even then, I'm staring at it like, hey, you know what? Don't do the thing. You did the thing. I was home alone, so oh yeah. Turned on, let us switch back and forth on your videos all day. Well, I mean, I don't see how anybody can watch my stuff all day. I'd get sick of myself. But I'm glad we've got Lady to keep people entertained, because I'm a bit of a buffoon in that regard. I don't know that I'm all that entertaining. Let's see. Wiring kit and lubricant. I didn't have a wiring kit on me. Of course I didn't. Why wouldn't I? Or why would I? Okay, let's see. Okay, so it adds 2. Nice. Cool. No, wait. It added +7 to base... It was 10, +7 to base strength. Now it's 12. Am I just dumb? I think I am. Let's see. Wiring kit. Wait, I don't need 2. I will need more titanium, though. Let's bring as much of that as we can. And... Nope. There we go. Might as well put up as many reinforcements as we can. Wait. Wiring kit, and I think lubricant was the other thing. I might be wrong. And while we're at it, let's grab a little bit of these plants. I was told that there's a certain fish that that is better at power generation than the ribbon plants are. And I mean, I'm totally down to use that, but I need to get the big aquarium thing so that I can, you know, constantly be or have a supply of them. And I'm not entirely certain where to get the big aquarium. Okay, let's get these going here. Hey, oxygen, nice.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Let's see here. Yeah, I really want to get this to be something. I don't want it to just be big empty space. That's kind of the goal here. That's why I wanted to spend some time on stream just kind of working at it. Am I out of time? Seriously? This is obviously not going to be my one way of getting in and out of base, by the way. I haven't decided how I want everybody to be able, or everybody. It's not like you guys are going to be able to come into the world and just be like, ah, look, it's a party. No. I'm not entirely certain how I'm going to set up the entrance. I haven't decided yet. I've only really gotten kind of or just like that's going to be a utility space. Maybe have a second kind of or maybe a second bioreactor, or maybe the nuclear reactor if that ends up being something worth doing. I don't know. I didn't do nuclear on the first playthrough, so I would be willing to try it, but again, I don't know where to find uranium, all that stuff. So who knows? But I do think that there is some room to turn this into something just a little bit more homey, you know? Maybe we'll put the glass up and we'll be able to see the icebergs. And I'm not in the penguin area, so I don't get to see penguins, but it'll still be nicer than, well, this kind of feels like I'm in outer space. But, I mean, that's kind of dull, right? Okay. Yeah, apparently you can only do... And I'm out of lithium. All right. Let's start the lithium hunt. I knew I was going to be needing a ton of it. Yeah, I do blab. I blab a lot. I can't help it. Could get the food and stuff moved down. But I haven't really decided what rooms are what. I have no idea. I have no idea. I came in here with, like, some sort of plan, but not much of one, if that makes any sense. Okay. Let's put that away for now. Let's put the glass away for now. Oh. I want to make sure that I've got all the space in my inventory that I possibly can. That way we can harvest as much as possible. I do like that the poll results are starting to go into my favor a little bit. That's nice. People starting to be like, hey, now you probably aren't going to die. I think you're wrong. But it's nice that somebody's got faith in me, because I certainly don't. Okay. Huh. No lithium, huh? Within 450 meters, no lithium. You said you blabbed a lot. She got excited and started waving her arms in the air. Did I hit the wrong thing, or am I... No, it's looking for lithium. There, nothing within 450 meters of me is a bit concerning. I mean, I know... Oh. Why was it not showing up on the map? Okay. Just disconnect the modules. We don't need to be taking the entire base with me. Well, there's a fair bit down below us. Well, at least it's close. It's not too bad. always have a hard time finding the access down to the depths. There we go. Yeah. Oh boy. We're about to get to, like, I don't know what creature this thing is down here. He has always made me nervous with how much he roars. Yeah, that fella. I think he strikes me as a guy who's going to be a lot of big trouble if he actually spots me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Okay, well, this is okay. Remember what I said about him being big trouble if he spots me? And also, to hell with that thing, too. If you've missed the previous episodes, yeah, that thing can just go. Yeah, he definitely spotted me. I think that's about the closest I've ever gotten to him, though. I was kind of wondering if he would actually attack the truck. Turns out, yes. Where this is a kind of a challenge run, I haven't really taken a lot of chances on things like that. Trying to stay away, because, I mean, at this point, I'm over 13 hours into this playthrough. I don't want to start over. We will reach a point where if we get deep enough into the game where I'm 20 something hours into the playthrough, I'm fairly certain I'm gonna be like, all right, the series ends if I die, you know? Yeah, there's a lot of things I want to, or what could potentially take me out, and me being an idiot is the main. I am my own worst enemy. I am the threat. That makes me sound a lot more intimidating than I intimidate myself. My stupidity is dangerous. There's got to be like a Heisenberg, I'm the one who knocks version of, you know, I'm the one who screws things up very easily or something. It's got to be funnier than that, though. I'm the one who dies. Not I. No. Nope. Thank you. Why is there so much shit spawning inside the rocks? Okay, and on the surface of the rock, nice. Hey, Grumpy, where are you? Okay. Of course you'd put a cluster of those right there in front of the spike trap. Oh, there's Grumpy. Let's see if we can't get more away from these two asshats. Hi. So, anybody who has any experience in this game that knows where some upgrades are, I'm all for getting some like truck upgrades, that kind of thing. I don't know that I will explore the Mercury 2 in this stream, because there are things that I'm going to want to do in the actual upload. I'll be working on that tomorrow. At least the recording element of it. I've got a lot of work to do. Tomorrow I've got to do editing on this and the recording I did before, kind of like the in-between, and then I have to record. Or vice versa. But yeah, I got a lot of shit I got to work on there, so I don't want to do any like story things, but if you can think of like some useful upgrades or something to get, some maybe modules, or where the prawn suit stuff might be, because I don't think the prawn suit is going to be like something that we have to have in the episode necessarily, because again, I got some of the modules for the sea truck at some point. I mean, he might have. There's been a lot of people on here who are on this planet apparently that have died, so he might just. Oh, he's not grumpy. He's just got a toothache. Well, I mean, that would make me grumpy. I don't know about y'all, but all right. Let's see. What does that give me? Let's get back to the build a little bit. So one of the things that I have done in the meantime is I did a little bit of research into, you know, like the different modules. I know the aquarium module basically just plucks random fish out of the sea. It's not like just there as kind of decoration, so that can be useful. But where it just randomly picks, and the thing I read made it sound like there wouldn't be, oops, well, shit, there wouldn't be kind of breeding in it, so that kind of puts me off of wanting to do that kind of stuff. I don't know how many pods I plan to have on the back end of my truck when I'm traveling. I do know that I'll probably do the teleportation one eventually, if I can ever find the parts for that one. But yeah, I not really sure yet. Lithium, titanium. I need titanium. What am I doing? See, this is why I made a list of things I need to do today. As one big yeah, I want to have this is kind of me going with something that's kind of counterintuitive for me, because I'm kind of the pragmatic guy. I just want to be the one that will or I just typically build bases that are practical, that have all the stuff in them and that you need, and it's like maybe one of these things being used. Like one corner will have some great growing stuff in it. Like in my Subnautica 1 playthrough, I think I had maybe 2 of these. I don't even think I had 2. I had the moon pool. I had one of these, which had an aquarium, a grow space, a place to live, and then I had a couple of the round ones, like this one right here, the multi-purpose rooms. That way I could have power and like the water purifier. But my wife, the other part of the Lord and Lady, she is a cozy game enthusiast, and so she likes to do like the building, the decorating and stuff, and I figured just indulge that side of things a little bit and just see if we can build ourselves a nice base, as well as something that's going to have some survivability to it. Oh.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Same. Try to build them for convenience and comfort balance. What I do is I do multi-level base as well. Multi-level bases always look better. I'm thinking about having, because I like this layout here, and this is kind of an idea I'm tossing around a little bit. I think what we'll do, kind of as a headcanon thing, obviously more than anything, kind of using your imagination a little bit. I'm thinking about maybe having the power plant or something in this, or maybe some multi-purpose rooms that'll be kind of off to the side. Thinking maybe turning this into an area where I will grow like surface level stuff inside, and maybe if I can find it, because I don't think I've got it yet. I do. Okay, so we'll put the glass dome over the grow stuff, and then on this one over here next to the moon pool, I'm kind of thinking about turning this into like a massive storage area where everything is sorted out, and then maybe putting like something on above, like a living space area up at the top that would be kind of decorated and actually have like those internal walls. I've never made use of the internal walls, but it sounds, or it looks like something that you can kind of you can work with. You know, I'm not. I'm obviously not sure about it. I'm not the decorative type. If I had my preferences, my house, even though I'm married, would still look like the bachelor's apartment. You know, minimalist things. I will, instead of buying an ottoman, I'd use a pillow that is ratchet strapped to a milk crate or something. I am so minimalist. I don't even care. But I think that would be kind of interesting for a base if we did, you know, just a little bit, you know, little corners here. Obviously, this is not going to be the one. This will be the storage area. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a thought. I figured I'd try to make it nice, and I don't know if we can change the exterior look to this at all, but you just kind of mess around with it. And I know it's a bad idea, because this is internal walls are very good. I don't use them because I love the glass. Or oh yeah, and it doesn't look good with that. Okay, well, I won't put the glass dome on top of the living area. I think that I had a feeling it wouldn't look good having like just like the space kind of look like a movie set or something where you can see over the walls. But yeah, I don't know. This is. This is probably not going to look very good, but it's me doing the best that I can, and I'm on a challenge here where I'm playing Permadeath. I have I have decided to be decorator on a run where if I die, I have to start over entirely, and I'm on my second run. I died at the end of the first episode just because I'm dumb, quite frankly. But I'm like, oh, let's see if we can't make a nice looking base when there's actual stakes to the thing. I don't know. I use one piece of internal wall, make the room, add squares because like a billboard. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, kind of nice place to hang up your posters. That's an idea. Well, again, I'm going into this with absolutely no idea what I'm doing. So we'll kind of see as we go along. What am I doing? Titanium. I'm telling you, I'm an idiot. Let's see. I guess I could just go start bashing rocks. Don't have the ability to go drilling yet because I do not have the prawn suit. I do need to get one of those soon because that would be huge. I think I scanned the prawn suit once, so I probably only need to scan 2 more times. Vehicles? Where vehicle? No vehicle upgrade. We're getting. Okay, I didn't scan it at all. Forget I said anything. Have I beaten the first game hardcore? No. I the first game was just me playing because I honestly I played Subnautica for the first time and turned it into content. I have a video series that that I've done in it, and this is my first time playing Below Zero. And because of another YouTuber that I've interacted with, and it is in our comments section a lot. He was talking about how he only really plays these games doing hardcore runs. So I'm like, you know what? That sounds interesting. I'll do a hardcore run on a game I've never played before. Again, I'm not smart. Okay, can we not give me copper? I mean, I'm going to collect it just in case, but we need... The one time that actually starts giving me the thing that it's suggesting it can get. I don't exactly have the best of luck when doing this. Wait. Wait. I forgot. The area over here has a lot of titanium. I just need to make some runs over there. I've noticed that the poll results are starting to shift, and some people are starting to doubt. I don't blame you. I doubt too. It's fine. Let me look at my inventory here. All right, let's go find some more titanium. I think we are. I can grab some silver while I'm at it. All right, let's go back to the. You know, I don't even know the names. That's how unfamiliar I am with these games. I don't even know the names of the areas. Like, I'll look it up, and people in the comments or not comments, or in like Reddit and stuff are like, oh well, just go over to the purple vents, and I'm like, okay, I can figure out what the purple vents are. Seems pretty self-explanatory. And then it tells me to go to Omega Base, and I'm like, okay, don't know what the hell that is. Oh, my favorite discovery in the first series was that if I hit the X key, I just go forward, and I don't have to worry about it. If you want to use the defense module, there's nothing to be afraid of. I beat hardcore first game without stasis rifle or electric defense for CMF. I definitely didn't do a 100% run with the first one. I did a fair bit of upgrade hunting, but I tried to go through it as naturally as possible. I did play a bit between episodes, but then in that situation there was significantly lower stakes because, I mean, it was a permadeath. I didn't think anything of it, but I figure that's part of the reason why I'm doing this stream today is if this is going to be a potential death for me, then I should have at least some record of it if I do die, so that I can, you know, kind of share it and kind of edit it and put it in the video or for episode 5 if I do something irrevocably stupid, like coming in here with no food and no water and no first aid kit. Hey, look, food. That's a good start. Are there any deposits in here? I don't remember. I believe there was some silver at some point. Hey, yeah, grab that. Never know. Don't want to go crazy with it, but need a little bit at least. I have been told, though, that I do need to put the defense module on the sea truck because it's going to be pretty big about, you know, dealing with one of the carnivores. The hell was that? I never can seem to remember what it's called. But I've already been attacked by it. People do stupid mistakes, myself included. I died the first time in hardcore by drowning because I was too busy building my solar panels and didn't notice I ran out of air. Well, that's essentially what happened in episode 1 of the series. Not to be too spoilery, I guess. I suppose if you've not seen it, then it is a spoiler. But can I grab that, please? Can I grab it? All right, hell with it. Basically, I was, yeah, the chalicerate, what, I don't know, that thing. The grumpy ass, whatever the hell, that thing, yeah. I was attacked by it when I was in the purple vents area during, ah! Uh-oh. What the hell? Well, this could get complicated. What the? I'm scared. I'm lost and I'm scared. Oh shit. Aha! Ha! We're good. So there's a magical hole into nothingness in the floor there. Let's avoid said hole. Let's try to go around it, shall we? Well, that was an adventure. How much we got? Well, let's eat here. Hold on to those. Nice. And we got more space. Lovely. Gotta love video games. Don't get me wrong, I'm looking forward to Subnautica 2, but with as much things that are spawning into the ground and me falling through holes in reality and all that stuff, I do wonder about how the early access will be when it comes out. I will be playing it, but yeah, that's fun. Let's see here. Another one of the things I need to look for, and because I know that I was told that you could find it on this island. I found a little bit. Well, it's not really an island. I keep calling it an island, but in this area, I found a little bit kind of under that iceberg over there. I found some magnetite, but I don't know how much magnetite's going to be needed for upgrades and stuff. Hell, I haven't even made the Snow Fox yet, as you can tell by the fact that I'm running around instead of traveling at high speeds in either one direction. Is the Snow Fox any good? Most shallow carnivore. What do you mean? Okay. So I'm gonna call those Charlies. I'm just gonna call them Charlie because I'm too stupid to be able to pronounce that name. So Charlies love warm water. That's where there's one near the thermal vents. Most shallow carnivore Leviathan GB. Okay, cool. I appreciate the tip there. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, I did go to the vent garden where the where I could get those ribbon plant things, and rather than having to search for 10 million of them, I just decided to plant the ones that I found. Huh. You're telling me I didn't have to go through the jellyfish field? I could have just walked this entire way? Lovely. Anywho, alright. I think I've got as much as I need at the moment. Let's go back and build a little bit. Oh no. Now we're at 50%. People are convinced I'm going to die. It goes either way now. Not good. Not good. And he says, name the squid monster Chum Bucket. Squid monster? What squid monster? Are we talking about these jellyfish thingies? I built a base near the giant vent garden near Charlie. I called him George. He was sweet. My companion even. I honestly, when I went to the vent garden, because I did a little bit of reading on Reddit. It's like, oh, well, go to the vent gardens where you'll find the spiral ribbon. I'm like, okay, I can do that. So I go check that out. I didn't know what a vent garden was. They just said, check out, it's roughly about this particular coordinate. And so I'm like, okay, go to that coordinate. And then now I'm staring at something and I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do with that? And when you're supposed to go up its mouth, I'm like, I'm in a permadeath run. I don't want to go in anything's mouth whatsoever. So no, I'm too much of a coward to build near any type of carnivore. Watch the chasing when looking for lithium. Stay away. Creepy jellyfish. I don't like sea creatures. I don't. I don't. I'm playing this game partially because a good buddy of mine it loves the game. He's like, I'd love to hear your opinion of it. You should give it a try. And if you want to, you should do it and do content in it. I guess so. Isn't Chumbucket the place where Plankton owns, like the like, I don't know. But yeah, I started these playthroughs mostly because a buddy of mine was like, "Hey, yeah, that's Herbie, Ninja Prodigy. There, it's Herbie." Anyway, he was the one who asked me to do this, and yeah, thanks for that, buddy. But yeah, he's like, I think that you might enjoy it, and he was also looking for somebody to, to enjoy it with him because he's a big fan, and I think on some level he was looking for a co-op partner when 2 comes out, which I'm totally here for. Well, can I get a rear view mirror on this thing, please? Apparently not. Okay, let's just do it this way. Apparently I can't drive hours and hours and hours in American Truck Simulator, and I can't back up a whatever the hell the thing is. But yeah, I know very, very little about this game outside of the research that I end up having to do between episodes. And I occasionally get advice from Herbie to, hey, what should I do? What am I doing? Okay. So I got a bunch of, need some lithium so that I can get a couple more of those reinforcements done, because I didn't want this thing to collapse while we were trying to build the skeleton, because I figured we'll build the skeleton of it, then we'll work on the interior of it. So let's see here. That's the wrong one. Let's get a little bit of lithium here. Get rid of that copper. All right. Okay, let's see.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Chumbucket is where Plankton, the Plankton, and his wife Karen, the Karen robot, work. Plankton has a wife? What? Needless to say, I wasn't a huge SpongeBob watcher. I had no idea Plankton was married. Okay. that's I was always confused how Mr. Krabs has a whale for a daughter. Is she adopted? Oh, okay, that's going up quite a bit. I like that. Let's do one more. Let's do 3 more, because I have a little bit of OCD. And I can build whatever the hell I want after that. Karen. He did not just say that. I did not just say what? What did I not just say? A computer robot. Okay, yeah. I'm now gonna get complained at by Herbie because I'm not a big SpongeBob watcher. I never really got into it. SpongeBob came out when I was, how old was I when SpongeBob came out? When did SpongeBob come out? Yes, the daughter is adopted. Okay. So let me see here. SpongeBob SquarePants. How old was I when SpongeBob came out? First episode came out in 1999. So 1999, I would have been turning 11 that year, and I think I had started watching things like Dragon Ball Z. Straight up talking to the TV. Sorry, apparently a lot of people shouting at their TVs right now. I apologize. I was just like, I started watching Dragon Ball Z and stuff, and so I stopped watching as many cartoons that were more comedy stuff, I started watching some things that had some weight to them a little bit, you know. And I'm not saying that it was childish or anything. I think I watched the first season of SpongeBob and found it funny. But I also, I'm gonna be honest with you, we didn't have cable all that much when I was growing up. We had it on and off most of my life. We would go these stretches where we had no cable. So a lot of my time in middle school was watching a lot of DVDs and stuff. Yeah. So in my defense, we didn't have cable a lot of times. We had it mostly when I was like younger, like before 11 years old. So I didn't watch nearly as much. Like the cartoons I grew up watching a lot of times weren't comedic in nature anyway. I feel like I'm defending myself. The whole point of this stream was to go back and I just like build, and now I'm having to defend myself from the SpongeBob fans. Not saying SpongeBob's bad. I'm in no way saying SpongeBob's bad. I'm just saying SpongeBob wasn't my shit. If it was your shit, good. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Rose, same. Still watch SpongeBob on DVD. I'm sorry, Herbie. I'm sorry. We didn't have it. We didn't have SpongeBob on DVD. No. So I grew up watching like Justice League. Justice League had a comedic side of things, but it wasn't. It had some serious stuff to it too. I watched Batman the Animated Series, Adventures of Superman and Batman, that kind of stuff. I watched Batman Beyond. I didn't watch as much silly stuff. I did occasionally, but I kind of liked like comic book stuff and like X-Men. That was really good. SpongeBob. Okay, look, I cannot endorse what other polar bears say in chat. I disavow any implications. Any implications that other polar bears say. It is not my responsibility. Oh hell, let's see. Let's get back to building before we end up getting myself in trouble for not watching other things. Okay, so one of the other things I do want to build is the sea truck dock. That sounds awesome. So the question I have, though, is how do we make it work with our lovely base here? Do we want to kind of have it go... Because this thing's huge. This thing is massive. So... Those fighting words. But, like, yeah, this thing is huge. So I wonder if we shouldn't make it go long ways along the side of the base like this. And kind of, like, maybe build out this thing here. And because it's not going to be able to be symmetrical, and I am going to have to pick. But if I do something like that, and maybe like an L-shaped compartment here. All right. Well, I need to get the glass, so let's do that. We've started a war, and I'm an innocent bystander. Don't hate me for other people's opinions on SpongeBob. All right, let's get rid of the. All right, get the glass in here. Probably need a little bit more titanium. Probably need a lot of titanium. I guarantee that's probably going to be like titanium ingot or something. All right, let's see right here. Bep. Okay. I like that the 7 actually makes sense now, because it didn't seem like it was adding up properly initially. L shape. Rotate that way. Rotate that way. There we go. Glass. Nice. All right. All right. Oh, wait. All right. All right. Oh, boy. There we go. All right, what do we think? What do we think? Is this... Because, I mean, obviously I'm going to build a 2-story kind of thing here at some point. But is this... What do we think? I kind of like it. I kind of like the idea that the vehicle stuff is kind of together. But I wouldn't necessarily mind being able to just, like, enter my house as well from the dock. I don't know, because the vehicle upgrade station also matters too. because I am going to have to build that in there. I think we'll go with this. So, titanium ingot, advanced wiring kit, and 4 glass. I have but 1 glass, I have no advanced wiring kit, and I have no titanium ingots. Don't really watch SpongeBob. I usually watch regular show and the YouTuber Narfy, but I do research on my Chromebook when me books. Oh, okay. Let's see. All right, so I need a titanium ingot. Go ahead and get that worked on while I'm doing other things. Let's see. An advanced wiring kit. Oh, that's convenient. Damn, I was looking to, thinking I was going to have to build one of those. Okay, so, what was it? 3 glass? I'll make 3 glass just in case. All right, let's see. Yeah, I don't think that this is gonna be bad looking. It might look a little bit. Okay, it might look a little bit wonky, but I am kind of excited to see how this thing works. Because I was specifically told that this is more useful than the moon pool is. So let's test it. Let's test it. Okay. Oh, I have to do some repairs. I think I'm moving significantly slower. I might need to get that horsepower upgrade. Now that I definitely wouldn't mind snagging, if possible. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of research to find out where I need to go for that. Oh boy! Oh boy! How does that work? Oh, that's awesome. That's very cool. I like this. Very, very cool. All right. Yep. I'm a fan of this. This is looking nice. Yeah. Cool. All right. So let's get the... Where's the vehicle thing? Eh? Nope, that's exterior. Ah, there we go. Okay. Titanium. Need a computer chip and copper wire. And that's where things potentially go awry, because I'm gonna have to go get more table coral thing.
Welcome aboard,
Alright, let's see what's
Captain.
required. Gold, table coral sample, and copper wire. So, need 2 copper wire to make. Do I have any stored? Hit the wrong damn button 15 million times. Wait. There's 1. That's what I thought. Okay. So, 2 of these. Copper wire. Okay, let's go get some copper, or some coral. Hey, there's one. Anybody in chat happens to know where I could find the horsepower upgrade and stuff, feel free to let me know. 'Cause, I would very much like to be able to get some of these upgrades once the base build is at least kind of where I want it to be. I'm mostly trying to get the basics done for this, kind of get the walls set up, a little bit of of things, because I know we'll find other bases where I'll get posters and all that stuff. Favorite place in the base is the Moon Bay. You know, sit in a lounge chair and chill. There's no way. There is. I have seen, what was it, Deep Blue Sea, where Samuel L. Jackson gets eaten by a shark out of a moon pool. I've seen Abyss. Moon pools, no. I have established this through multiple episodes of Subnautica now. I don't like the ocean. I won't go scuba diving. I don't like sea creatures. I don't like fish. I don't like to eat fish. I'm strictly a land-based person. I have no interest in ever going under the water. But if they had a moon pool, that would be the last place you'd see me hanging out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'd be standing here, just staring at the surface, going, "Why can't I be back on land?" That'd be about it. I don't know what the situation is where you could ever get me underwater. I don't mind going swimming. I like swimming. It's good exercise. I've always enjoyed it. But this shit, nope. There's hotels that are underwater where you go into the moon pool to retrain. Well, I can tell you that's not where I'm taking you for our honeymoon that we missed. I can guarantee that ain't happening. The last thing I need is to wake up in a nightmare and find out that I am underwater. Oh, thank you. Okay. You're okay with the water worm coming to visit? Okay. That's yeah, no thanks for me. I'm good. I'm good. James Cameron can keep his eldritch nightmare to himself as far as I'm concerned. No, thank you. I know it's not technically eldritch, but that's the way I would see it. I would see that as the like some sort of Lovecraftian horse shit coming after me. Okay, let's see. Well, no shit. Okay, let's see. What can I do here? Well, what the oh, right. I guess I've got to unlock other upgrades. I was feel a little perturbed because I already have something that can build one of those. Can I change the color of my truck? Is there a place that I can do that? Ooh, there is. All right. So, let's see. What are we going to call our sea truck? What do y'all think? What do we call our sea truck? Go ahead and start working on a color here while we come up with a name for this thing. The last thing that we need is something blue in the ocean, so it's easier for me to lose. That'd be noticeable. Oh, bright red works. Ooh. Huh. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do a little bit of bright blue there, maybe? Maybe an electric blue? I kind of dig that. The interior color, let's make it black. Trucky McTruck face. No, we're not doing Trucky McTruck face. Let's what about Aquamus Prime? I kind of dig that. What do y'all think? Aquamus Prime. I'm waiting to see. Okay. I made it bright red. It fits. Hop in there and do the best voice that you possibly can. I am Aquamus Prime. It's dark in here though. Maybe black is not a good interior. It is dark as hell. Needs to be pretty princess pink, and it should be under the sea. Okay, why pink? Okay, I get the under the sea. I'm okay with that, but why pink? It is way too dark in there. Let's change that interior. I guess we're gonna have to make something a little bit brighter than that. We'll just go white. Red, white, and blue. Why not? Makes it so much easier to see. Okay, so let's see. We could start putting. I guess I should put glass on one of these things. Kind of make a commitment to some sort of element to this build. So maybe what we'll do is maybe we'll make this the storage room. Make this the area with all the growth. So we'll put the glass here. I need enameled glass. Well, that should be an adventure. What's needed for that? So we'll put like the gardening area in that and maybe the aquarium. Just so that we've got like everything in the same spot. Maybe even the water processor thing, because that could be useful. If I ever find it. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm an idiot. Enamel glass. What's needed for that? Lead, diamond, and glass. Pain in the ass. Okay. Was it 2 or 3? I'm going to make 2 for now. Actually, that's an exterior thing, so I should be able to tell from the top. Let's see here. It's over here. All right, what do we need? 4. Shit. Well, that changes things. So I'll need 4 lead and 4 diamond. Luckily, I did find a diamond deposit. That helps. Titanium and lithium. Damn, that is resource heavy. Good color. Appreciate it. Let's go get some quartz, because I need a ton of that. I think we're just going to stick to the cold water. Seems to be the best way to do it. What am I doing? I've got the ability to search for this. Ha! Alchemist Prime. I like it. I'm not going to lie. I like it. Eventually, I will dismantle this thing. All this stuff, though. Because, I mean, you don't need an outbuilding or anything. Let's find quartz here. There we go. Anytime you're ready. I assume it's going to be that way. But it probably is going to start downward, right? Yep, there it is. Cool. I like this resource hunting thing. This has been massively helpful. Okay. 2 glass. I need 2 more, so I need another 3 quartz. That's a lot of quartz. I'll pick up what I can. I shouldn't be in too much danger down here. Red is his favorite color. Oh, that makes sense. Did they put that one in the wall again? Probably. Alright, so I think after we get kind of the growth, the grow bed started, and sorry, I've got a little bit of a head cold. Yeah, once we get the garden moved in, we'll try to get the upper area built and have an idea, or kind of develop an idea of what that's going to become. Then I might try to do some of the stuff that I've got on my list here to potentially do. Actually, a lot of this stuff is just build. Never mind. I guess we'll stick to kind of the list that Lady and I came up with for some of the stuff that needs to be done. Leave me alone. I am busy. All right. Let's see. I didn't craft anything. Idiot. Streamer brain is a pain.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Get another one that's going. Hello. Okay. Let me go. There we go. All right. I need lead. Oh no. Well, gonna have to go lead hunting now. That's good. That's good. Did I grab 2 gold and not need the 2 gold that I grabbed? Huh. Okay, so got that. Put away this other quartz. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, let's turn this thing off. This is going to become a bit of a bother if I don't. Go away, all of you. No? Okay. Oh, I just guess I had to leave the room. Oh, boy. Let's see here. Lead. I need to start the lead hunt. Lead. Where is it? What was that stuff called? Galena. Give me that. Give me too much glass. I did. That's fine. So lead. And I need diamonds. How many diamonds do I have? Oh, we're good on diamonds. We're good. Okay. So let's go lead hunting. How we doing, chat? This is why so much stuff gets cut from my episodes. It's just, we're going to swim to a location, and it's going to take a little while. There's a lot of downtime to it. I mean, it's chill enough to play until shit like this happens. And I want to punch my screen. And then it happens again. No, okay, we're good. But yeah, a lot ends up getting cut because we are just floating around. Nothing happens. I end up singing to myself. YouTube would have a problem with that. And then anybody with ears would also have problems with that. Titanium. Is there a way for me to fight back from any of these enemies? I somehow think that bringing my thermoblade to a fight is not going to end well for me. So I mean, I know why can't we fight back? That's something I'll never understand about these games. We have, with at least the submarine. So what was that thing called? The Cyclops and the let's see, the Cyclops and the prawn suit. They both have torpedo technology. So why no weapons? Why no ability to defend oneself? Why can I have a laser cutter but not a laser blaster to tell these guys to piss off? Why? I mean, I would use it in a defensive capacity. I'm not over here looking to tactical nuke the.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Oh yeah, I guess I need to. I'm not looking to tactical nuke everything, but I still have to kill things to eat. Graphics are amazing. Oh well, I mean it's a very pretty game. It's gonna be here. Probably a bit too dark for y'all to see, so there we go. Here. Ah! Use my knife. Yeah, the knife is not gonna work on a thing that wants to swallow me. This thing wants to give me the golem treatment and eat me whole. It's not exactly going to be something that I can just say here. I got a little pig sticker here. Let me poke you. I'll give you a mild toothache before you swallow me. It ain't gonna work. You know, massive inconvenience of having to wiggle your tooth around a little bit. There's a lot of outcrops. What the hell's a niblet? Okay, let's see here. Let's put some of this here. Oh look, I got a couple spare plants I can throw into that thing. I know I'm not doing too much in terms of power, but I am liking that this is handling things well. No. Stop this. This is getting insane again. Get away. I don't need to see outcrop. Thank you. Okay, so let's get some more diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, at least I don't have to go look for teeth to be able to make enamel glass this time. Although, it makes me wonder where the enamel comes from. I've always said I don't understand chemistry, so I can't actually argue too much about how, you know, how the chemistry works out in games. I wish I was smarter. Niece and nephew. What about it? I don't understand how that correlates. What? Anyway.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. So what? Why'd I come in here? I don't need to come in here. And I don't think I brought the lithium. I'm losing my damn mind. Yep. I thought so. Damn it. Okay. Let's see. I think it was one too many. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's go get the garden set up. What am I doing? What do I need here? What? Okay, so should I get the seeds or just the plants here? Okay, so there's 6 there. So we'll just what happens if I smack? There we go. Smack. Nothing happens. Okay, so do I grab 6 peppers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll see if we can't plant those. And how much? What do the beds take? Titanium, which I've got. That's nice. See, this can look nice. I probably won't be able to do it all that much justice. Climb the ladder. How the hell? Okay. Okay, so let's... Huh. Retro. I don't have an interior grow bed. So... this is going to be largely useless until I can get that. Shit! Shit! Okay. Wait, do I at least have the ability to do like some grow pots? I thought I got a planter or two. Let's see if that would work. Basic pot. Containing synthetic soil. Let's see if that works. It may not. We'll see. Might be growing a forest of things in here. Okay. How did... Bloop. Hey, I'll totally go for that. Let's put down a couple of those then, shall we? Heh. Alright. Alright, we got that. That's nice. Because these will actually grow food. We'll start with that. I only place those there because, obviously, these aren't going to grow outward or anything like that, but I like the spacing. And it's a nice, clean way of doing it. So, let me go get the titanium I need for those two. I think I need 3. And, then we may start looking around for some other options. For kind of upgrades or something. Where? Huh. A lot of salt, which I don't need at the moment. So unnecessary right now because I got this big tank, but I'm still paranoid about drowning. So yeah, that's not a risk I'm willing to take. Titanium. I think I'm gonna leave copper for now, if it pops up. Need something else. Chance of silver. Titanium. Yeah. You know, I said I was gonna do a thing. I didn't do a thing. See. All right. I think that ought to do it for now. Then we'll at least build that second floor and start working on the living quarters. I think is what I'm going to call it. I'm going to try to set up maybe, I don't know how many rooms I can pull off. I know that. Whoa! Nice. I know that it'll trim like along this way, so there might be enough space for kind of 2 rooms, a living room and a bedroom or something. I think that could be interesting. Okay. Oh yes, I grew the chic plant pot because obviously that's what we were going for. It has to be chic. Go stylish or don't do it at all. I'm gonna steal this thing's battery real quick. Put that on my Sea Glide. Let's see. Now the downside to all this, I don't know that this is 100% true. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe there is a a staircase. I think that which would be nice. I would love to do like a 2-story where there's stairs, that leads to it rather than having to climb a ladder. I think that that would be much cooler to look at. But I don't think there is an option to do that. So I am going to have to, if I'm going to do a 2-story, it's going to have to kind of stick up at the top here somehow. Now, the question becomes, can we do like a pipe? Or do I have to just place it on top here? What happens if I do? I don't even know what that would look like. Let's make some plasteel ingots and see what she looks like, I suppose. Kind of making things up as we go along. I've got a general idea, obviously, but I mean, I know jack shit. As a matter of fact, do I even have chairs that I could put in the living area? I got some swivel chairs, got some office chairs, got some command chairs, got a nice bar table, a bench. Okay, so it'll be a work in progress. Have some wall shelves, though. That's nice. Counter, I can kind of build like a bar area, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of trying to see what we can, or what we come up with. It's your birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Mr. Cat Buttface. Nice name. I like it. Happy birthday. How old are you? Let's see here. Right, plasteel ingots. What do I have here? Enough for 1 titanium ingot. Let's go get some more while that's going. Yes, yes. Ah, yeah, let's go back to the surface. That seems like it's going to be a lot faster than trying to hit those. The snow fox may not be a bad idea to just go ahead and work on that. I'll make the exploration a lot faster on the surface. So let's see what we need for that. Titanium and a wiring kit. That's ironic. Okay, let's get the... I'm going to need titanium for the titanium. Wiring kit. Let's go get the other stuff. Here. Copper. Can you stop giving me copper? I mean, I know chance of copper, but how do I drop my luck stat so it's all titanium? I mean, what are the odds on chance of blank? 50-50 at least. Played Subnautica on hard mode, then my game crashed and restarted my progress. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's bad. I think you just kind of gave me information that sent a chill down my spine. I'm a little bit nervous now because yeah, we've made a fair amount of progress so far. I've been at this now for about an hour and a half. Oh, and we started with basically the foundations. Now I'm nervous to even remotely do anything. Right. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I do. Was there a save function? It's just save and quit. See, why can't I just manually save? I would really like to be able to manually save. Crafton and whoever else is in charge of the game. I know Crafton's just the publisher, but whoever is in charge, please give us manual saves. I mean, I especially on like something like this where I am playing on hardcore mode. I'm already nervous about losing my progress anyway. When it happened, you had a rocket built. Oh man, that's rough. that's rough. So much goes into getting that. Okay, let's see here. Put this down. Why not? Why not? Why no? Okay. Yes, there. Cool. Okay, we had one of those built over there. Or over there. But I moved it. Magnet... ah! Where? Oh. Do the nodes ever respawn? I really
Dangerous weather
need
approaching.
that to
Seek shelter.
be something that respawns. Oh my god. Shit. Okay, let's go see if my favorite little spot, the one little spot that I've even found this stuff, actually works. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Let's get this stuff put away for now, and we will go in search of some magnetite. I never thought to ask, but does the sea truck dock charge the sea truck? I mean, I can't imagine it wouldn't, but it's worth asking. Hello. Oh, and it repairs it. Nice. Nice. I like that. It did not repair my trailer, though. Not that I'm going to be taking it with me. Matter of fact, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to disconnect it. Because where I'm going, that won't fit. Okay. It does. Nice. Nice. Okay. So... I don't know. Obviously, we can't scan for magnetite that I've seen. It's not shown up on my scanner. This is the only place that I've even remotely found magnetite before. I think I'm going in the right direction, as a matter of fact. I don't know for sure. I think I went this direction. I went down here. Yeah, okay. But this is literally the only place. And so I don't know of any other place to look for magnetite at the moment. And quite frankly, where this is permadeath, I get nervous about having to go to places where it's also likely to spawn, probably areas near I call or like the Charlie's, those things. I can't say the word. I've tried. It's such a strange thing. It's like playing Ark Survival Evolved and trying to say some of the names in that game. Like they got that one thing, the Chardonta. Can you not call it something else? I call that thing Charlie too, just because it's got car char in it. Charlie seems to be the name for things I can't pronounce, but we'll stick with that for now until I get some reading comprehension skills. I don't know. Any chance that you have respawned? You have not. Damn. Okay. What am I going to do? I mean, obviously, it makes sense that these things aren't just resources that would respawn, but damn. Maybe I can be lucky enough to find another. Ooh, what that? Copper. Eh? Oh, yes. Okay. What we got? How many? Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ha ha ha! Nice. Cool. All right. Well, maybe I should spend a little bit of time in here looking just to see if there's any other. Okay, got nothing there. Oh, oh, hell yeah. Yeah. All right. What about flashlight? Sure. Eh? Here? Nope. Okay. This place seems relatively safe. Let's not have to rely entirely. What? Nothing. Okay. Is there anything up here? I don't think the sea truck would be able to fit in this anyway. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Come on, Aquamus. Let's get out of here. You know, we had Gary in the first playthrough. I had huh. Well then, suppose I can investigate this since I have found it. Oh, it's just an energy block. That's fine. Nothing major. Or ion cube. Not gonna be too angry about that. Is that what the ice is green? There's some sort of alien power in it? Who knows? Oh, there's more. Nice. Oh, yeah. Okay. I am so glad this happened on stream because I didn't want to have to go hunting for it again by myself. You guys are keeping me company. I appreciate it. To be honest with you, I lost which way was up. How much space do I got? Oh, plenty. Nice. What is up here? Oh, look! It is the penguin. Oh, by the way, I have a question for chat. So I was looking at because this is a blind playthrough. I don't know if I've mentioned that. I have not played this game before. I played Subnautica 1, then I came in and decided to do a challenge run with my first playthrough of Below Zero. So I went into this pretty blind. I've done a little bit of research here and there, just try to figure out where to progress, but I'm going in blind, and I don't necessarily know what I'm doing. Music in that cave is very calming. I'll be honest, wasn't paying attention. Glad it was calming though. But yeah, so I don't know where resources are. I don't know where blueprints are. I'm just kind of lucking my way through a lot of this. And so I started to look into like just the items, and I may have already seen the blueprint on like a craftable thing. But essentially what I'm getting at is, what's a thumper? I don't know what a thumper is. What's that for? Is this some Dune shit that I need to be worried about? Anybody? I mean, I don't know what the latency is on this. Sandwormies? That's what I was thinking. Do we have ourselves where's the sand though? That's kind of what I'm getting at. Is what do I have what do I need a thumper for? Is this a Dune situation? If so, how screwed am I? Basically, actually, where do I find the worms, and how do I avoid the worm? Or are you wanting me basic and Arctic wormy? Got it. Okay, that's not good. How does one avoid Shai-Hulud? I'm assuming Thumper kind of pulls a lot of weight there. It's just one. Okay, there's only one worm. How big is it? And is it an instant kill? Those are my important questions. Let's have ourselves a weird grub-looking pepper. Okay, now I need battery, lubricant, and titanium. Forgot I needed titanium. Battery and lubricant and a titanium. Did I get one titanium? I didn't. Damn it. One big one to be exact. Oh, Herbie, why did you want me to play this game again? Why? Do I strike you as the kind of guy who is able to handle that kind of thing? It's an Alaskan bullworm. Do I need to take my base and move it someplace else? Say, I may not have watched a lot of SpongeBob, but I can get some of the references. Okay, let's see. Oh, these things look weird. Look like an alien creature just growing in my house. Let that repair itself and let it charge up while I go get one titanium and some lubricant. Lord will not get that reference because he's not cool. I did get the reference! I did! I think that was in like season 1. Or it might have been one of the random things that I've seen on the internet about SpongeBob. And Mr. Herbie. I seem to remember you telling me I wasn't going to get references at one point, and then and you asked me to watch it. I probably won't watch SpongeBob. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna watch SpongeBob at this point. But I did watch Avatar because you suggested it, so I watched Avatar. Give me that at least. I did do a thing. What am I here for? Lubricant. Got the lube. I'm a child. I'm a child. I can't help myself. I'm a child. Hey, look. I had titanium. What is it? 3 magnetite? Up here? Here we go. Why is it that sometimes I can pop out of the water on or in my moon pool, but I can't do the same thing here? Just like, ha! Oh. I guess sometimes I can. That shit! Huh. Having a little bit of an issue with the stream. Are we coming in? Okay, it says that the bit rate's dropping a bit. YouTube might be having some issues because on my end it seems to be fine. How's everything looking on your end? It's fine on your end. Okay. Oh well. Well, hopefully we will stay live. If for some reason we get disconnected, I will probably be coming back. I intend to stream for probably about at least 3 hours. Try to get as much done as I can between episodes, and obviously I'll pick up where I left off on Monday. Oh, children, sometimes some of them are just older children. I mean, that's true. It's true. The whole point was so that I didn't struggle to get up here, because I struggle. There we go. The whole point of me going up there was just jumping. She didn't jump. I hit the button. Okay, please be cool. please be useful, but also cool. I mean, I've got a hover bike, for God's sake. Come on. Takes a long time to build. Okay. Ooh, I can paint this thing too? Nice. Oh, okay, so we got ourselves just an arm for displaying it. Okay, cool. Let's paint it black, obviously. Put the stripe here. We're going to do purple of some sort. Okay, you're not going to reflect the purple? No? Okay. Well, I guess I'm just stuck with you as you are. Okay. Okay, so does this thing hover over water or just land? Also, how does turn? Why no turn? Why you broke? Why broke? Hell? Can I pack it? Oh, I can pick it? Oh, okay. Why is this thing broke? I don't understand. What'd I do wrong? That thing takes up a lot of space, man. Damn. Always good to have a pocket bike, though. That's pretty cool. Alright, now let's go on a trip to find some titanium. And name it Neum.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, the naming thing and the painting thing didn't work, so I'll have to try that again at some point. Alright, let's go find a bunch of titanium. That way we can... Hello. Finish up with this build, and then we'll do a little bit of exploration. I think that'll be fun. Maybe I can find this Omega base. Or Mega Lab. Whatever the hell it is. I wonder if I should have put in the title. Put in the title that this is a blind playthrough as well as a hardcore playthrough. Because I wonder if anybody's coming in expecting me to actually know what I'm doing, and then they turn out to realize I'm an idiot. It's a fair observation. Even if I knew what I was doing, I'm still an idiot. Okay, let's park her right here. Actually, you know what I should probably do? At some point, I think I'll probably in the next, or in the episode that'll come out on Monday, I'll probably get this bridge and then explore that way. Whatever the hell is that way. Okay, I got a key fob. What happens? Oh, well, that's it. Okay, sure. All right, here we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, boy. Ah. Okay. So, for whatever reason, when I was trying to turn on the iceberg, it wasn't actually turning. Turning response on this thing isn't great anyway, but... Is this thing also keeping me warm? That's kind of cool. I mean, obviously, I'm in a cave right now. I get that. But, like, when I was kind of exposed to the elements here, it didn't seem to do too much. Yeah! Nice. I dig this. Makes this thing worth having already. Okay. Wait, does this thing have a jump function too? No, it doesn't. Okay. So, question. I'm now worried about becoming worm food. Where the hell is the worm? So I can avoid that area. Oh! Oh, nope. No, no, no. No, no. We're not dealing with that thing either. Oh, look, a lamp. What does lamp do? Where does lamp lead? We will investigate. Okay. Up down here. The hell is that noise? That does not sound good. Oh, look. What we got? What we got? Fiber mesh. I'll take it. Last time I didn't. I kind of regretted it. I didn't. That reminds me, I also did not bring food or first aid again. Copper, 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 silver, copper. The Yeti thing over there. Should I? What the hell is that noise? No, 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 no. The hell is that noise? What is that? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. What the hell is that noise? I want to go home. Shit. Okay. Okay. Is there anything in here that I should be worried about? You know what? I'm going home. What the hell is that noise? Oh, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Oh, I don't want to restart. I'm too far into this run. Grab thing. No, no, not board. Grab thing. Grab thing. Grab. Pack up. Damn it. Where's that ladder? Is the worm in the ice? I don't know what that noise is. The hell was that? Oh boy. Yeah, we'll look for titanium in other ways. That's terrifying. Blue? Thing? Nope. Okay.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Sure. Let's do that. Wait, how did I? I'm lost. I am lost. I guess I'm over here. Yep, yep. Okay, so the thing's there. Visibility sucks. Yeah, that helps a little bit, but then you guys can't see. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're not good! We're not good! Not good! Oh, okay, okay. I was afraid there was gonna be a lot of fall damage. I'm sorry, I panicked. That's on me. That's my fault. I apologize. Damn, that was. I'm not happy with this. Okay, there's a cave somewhere. Okay, so here's a little pangling thing. I think we'll investigate that. I need to go get my penguin though. Ooh, what's... Are you silver again? Yes, you're silver. I should know by looking at it. I got my hopes up. Is there anything in here worth looting? Nope. I grab food, though. Sorry. If I'm on an alien planet and I find this, I don't look at that and be like, oh, that looks tasty. Allow me to gobble that up real quick. Nasty ass hanging grubs. No titanium, huh? Eh? No. I love how my good buddy Herbie was like, hey, yes, there is a bullworm, or there's a worm, a giant scary worm, Shai-Hulud type of thing. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to tell you where it is. I think he wants me to die. I think he wants the series to go on forever. It cannot, Herbie. It cannot go on forever. And it certainly cannot go on until Subnautica 2 comes out. Because who knows when that's going to come out at this point. It's very similar to GTA 6. It doesn't exist. We are just constantly being teased. My truck. It's over here. Okay. I think we'll just leave you parked here until I need you. Yeah, you can just hover there. That's nice. I need to get into the truck. Into the truck. Into the truck! Get in truck. Jeez. I think I need to get the prawn suit. I'm gonna sit here thinking about it. I think I need to get the prawn suit. Because I mean, I don't know that I've come across any massive deposits of titanium. But I mean, if I'm building a base this big, I'm gonna need something a bit more than just the small deposits around me. So
Welcome aboard, Captain.
let's see here. What can I do? Because I want to be able to finish this, at least get things started. You know, what do I have? I have nothing. I have no extra titanium. I think I had one titanium ingot already made.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. Yeah, one's made. I need 4 more titanium for the plasteel. Then I'm going to need a ton of it for walls. So let's see. Get healed up a little bit. Get my health and my fluids where it needs to be. I guess we'll just go explore a little bit. One of the things that was mentioned in the comments of previous episodes, go up the wall! Get up there! Jeez, this is why I want to get that inside. Is, first of all, I have no idea. It was a cryptic message of find the snowman. Well, where's the snowman? What an unfortunate fish. But yeah, I need to find a snowman. I need to find other bases. Is that something that I can even remotely do or use with my scanner for? I have not actually looked. If I can find something like that, I'm going to. Okay, so got all this fragments. Fragments are a good source of titanium. That could work for a little bit. Pangling research, table coral, titanium. Fragments can be pretty big, though. Let's see what we find there. Let's go on a hunt for gear and the titanium I can get from that. This is the problem with going in blind. This is what I always end up running into when I play survival games blind, and I've done a fair few. But it's always I've got a million questions of what I should be doing, and or where I should go. I'm making things up as I go. You know, I mean, it's fun. I worry about the content element of it. I mean, is it how entertaining is it to watch some that's a problem. Some idiot just run around not knowing what the hell he's doing for, you know, multiple hours. This is also why I don't stream it anymore. I record because I could be doing this for days, just fumbling around hoping for something worth having, you know. Okay, let's see. But this absolutely works in lieu of a damn it, that's the wrong button. Okay. In lieu of a prawn suit that can mine massive amounts of those ore locations. Scan the damn thing. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, this is making massive progress. This is what we needed. There's a bunch of fragments up there. Let's go do that one real quick. Let's not get to a position where we're in a hell of a lot of danger just to get the basic thing that we need here. And, who knows, might actually be able to find something of value. Okay. None of this stuff is these that I needed. I mean, it works out for titanium, though. All right, let's see. I wonder if I let this thing grab all the different fragments, because I seem to have most of the basic stuff. I've got the grab trap. I've got the tools, all the tools that I could think of. For the most part, you know, things that you would probably need. I've got the tools, got most of the equipment already built and discovered. So I wonder if those won't help me find the bases. I just kind of let it tick up and find all the different stuff. Maybe. I think I'll let it run a little bit and go into the depths. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take my chip off, That way it doesn't have to be on our screen at the moment. Just kind of let that run in the background and find all the interesting stuff, potentially. So let's get that built. I'll need 2 lithium. You know, if I could put a name just right there. There are technically signs that I could make, I suppose. Wait, I need 4, I think, instead of 2. Okay, nope. Not that one. That one. There it is. Nice. Okay, get that right there. And we'll put away a little bit of the excess here. Okay. Okay, let's get this built. Since we still have this here, I might build kind of a, let's see, put a hatch here. Quartz titanium. And yeah, we'll just do that. That way I've got access to this. Nice. So how would going down work? Okay, so we can put that in all those different places. Huh. So this is the first time I've tried to use these walls, right? And I kind of, I'll be honest, I don't necessarily care for like the fact that like this right here would cover up that door. There's no way to make a nice tidy entryway. So you can't like bring in the walls a little bit, which is kind of what I was going for. And one of the things, I'll be honest with you, that has never really appealed to me is the fact that, you know, like the windows have these separations between them. Especially like you can't put one there or anything like that. I wish that this had kind of a more open glass kind of feel to it. Let's see. Can't really destroy that yet. How would I do this? How would I do this? How should I do this? What if I just put it here? Kind of in the middle. Do that right there. This would be the storage room. That's kind of my intent. And then let's get a ladder in here, maybe? Yeah, not in front of that. Let's put that here. What would that look like upstairs? Oh, that's immediate. Okay. All right. So now let's go here, maybe. So if you put that there, it's not gonna work. Yeah, I would love some ladders. Not ladders. What am I thinking? Stairs. Stairs. That's the best way to do this. Just try to make this into something interesting. No. I need that or I'm stuck. Climb. Just, can I fall down? Nope, climb down. Cool. Okie dokie. I wish like the partitions, right? The partitions kind of stretched all the way to the wall. The only thing that I was thinking, and let me try to give you an example of what I was thinking. There's not much going on in here, is there? Not yet. All right. So my thought process here is basically if I could do a kind of a room, you know, like an entire room inside a room that way it doesn't have like kind of this rounded edge. Wait. Hold up. Okay. All right. Nah, I like that. Ooh, I like that. What happened to? Oh, can I wait? Wait. We might be onto something. Hold up. Okay. So, all right. Okay. Huh. So, if I had... Huh. Okay, so... Let's kind of work at this a little bit. Let's have a look. I need better light. My truck. Look, I need you to power the bed. Wait, does the bed work in the dark? Because realistically, that's what I need anyway. Go ahead. Nope. Let's go back here. Need my nightlight. All right. Wait. Oh no. Oh. Wake up. Oh shit. I might have died. I might have killed myself. If this becomes an oxygen problem. Oh. Okay. All right. Sorry for the panic. Oh no. I thought I killed myself. I thought I would wake up, my OT2 would have dropped for the time passing, and God, that was stupid. Oh my God. All right, so we're gonna move the truck over to where we are, and that way I've got a bed that's inside the house, so I can... Oh. Oh no. That was incredibly stupid. There we go. I'm telling you, I am going to be the reason that this ends. It's not going to be that, oh well, there's some sort of worm that comes up. No. I'm just going to do some dumbass shit, and I'm going to die. And I'm gonna be 15, 20 hours into the playthrough by the time I die, and then I'm gonna start questioning my existence. Little lower, please. Thank you. A little tight in here, but yeah, it's bad. It's awful.
Captain.
Okay. Now we are fine. Wait, I cannot sleep. Oh, right. Because I'm not tired. What was I going outside for? Right, I was going to look at things. Okay. Before I commit to this, do we want it to sit on top? Or do we want... Huh. If it didn't take so much enamel and glass, I would absolutely put that on the reactor room as well. But that is just so resource intensive. I mean, 4 diamonds, 4 lead, and the glass being what it is, it's insane just for that piece of glass. So I don't know that I want to do another enameled glass. So the question then becomes, how do we want to connect this? How do we make this even remotely interesting looking? I kind of like the idea of kind of having a pipe that comes out up that way, rather than having to take up space inside to be able to climb there. So if I were to what is my option here? What is the best way to do this? I guess there's no kind of elbow up anyway, is there? Having all these different teeth-shaped compartments and stuff, that seems like a cool idea. I've not done any of the junctions. I've all just had everything stacked on one another and just took the compartments. Never really tried to do much with it. I think I'm just trying to make things a little too interesting. You know, and trying to do too much. I think that might be a problem here. I'm overthinking it. Yeah, I think essentially what I'm gonna have to do is I'm just gonna have to do 2 different hatches. A hatch into the bedroom and then a hatch right here and just into the storage. That way it's kind of separate, but able to kind of be turned into something fun.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No. I need this for another hatch. I'll be interested to see what the comments say on this, and maybe they can help me come up with some ideas. I'm all for making some changes after this. This isn't this is by no means a permanent arrangement. This is just me trying to do some creative stuff. So, all right, now let's kind of test out what I was thinking. Now that we have been able to, so if I do this, and then I do, nope, okay. So that has to be there. Is there going to be kind of a, I can't wall it though. That's the problem. Like having a wall here would be the ideal situation, and that's why I kind of wanted like a room unto itself. So if I do that, I do this. Oh, that adds to the hull strength. Interesting. Can I then put a large what's the large partition door? So does that go in the middle? Maybe. So if I hit that there, does this door then go? Ha 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 ha! Okay, okay. I can make that work to a degree at least. And what we do maybe is we just kind of connect it all the way here. I don't know why. I kind of like the idea. There. That'll go there. Why? Is it lack of... No. Why no work? Do I have to finish the damn door? What the hell? Okay. Is this jank or I'm just stupid? It could be both. It's probably both. I kind of looked over at my screen and I saw just like the big yes on the pole. So it's like, yes, it is both. Nice. Oh, okay, I like that. Nice. Cool. All right, so I don't need a room that big. I do like this being kind of the living area being bigger than the actual like room, because the room will be kind of here-ish. This is such a silly thing that I'm doing. I don't know why I'm overcomplicating things. It doesn't make sense. Here I am trying to... What? Okay. Saw the red on the wall again, and I thought it was telling me to go to hell. Why do I prefer that over that? I don't know. It looks the same. But to my brain, having like a partitioned bedroom satisfies a stupid corner of my brain that I don't fully understand. So what I'm going to have to do, this is going to be a big ass room, I think. Let's see, go through here, do this. Oh, well, 6th grade. Okay, then I can, nope, I can't do that yet. Okay. I once again have run out of titanium. All right, let's finish. Let's do this first. We'll worry about the entrance after we, satisfy my autism. Okay, so we then do this, and then we'll put one there, so it just kind of hides it. There's a wall around the room, right? If I do that, and I put the thing, and I can have a nice... It'd be nice if you could actually turn the lights off in the place without having to kill the power. Oh. Let's see here. I'm also running out of batteries. I need to charge my batteries here real quick. All components must be constructed first. That's great. That's great. Can I please? No, I'm not trying. I'm in the wrong button. Flustered. Hitting the wrong button. Oh look, a battery. Huh. Where am I going to put that battery? I guess I'll put it on here. No. Yes, there we go. Huh. That is a lot of fragments. Fragments down deep are likely to be what we need. So I'm not going to put like basic starter stuff that deep, I don't think. Wow. Okay. What is that? Where is that? Where am I? You are here. Okay. So... That's not confusing at all. How the hell? The ability to crouch would be lovely in this situation. So if I'm here, I have to go north to find the thing that goes down that way. It's not terribly uncomfortable, I suppose. We'll have to make our way that way at some point. All right. While these batteries are charging, I unfortunately, I need to take a very, very quick bathroom break. I have had way too many fluids. So give me like 2 minutes. I shall return. That's the wrong one. Be right back. There we go. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I I haven't needed to go for about 30 minutes, so I've just been kind of sitting on it. All right. Let's see here. I guess we're gonna have to do a little bit of exploring, just to kind of see. I'm not. I'm not sure that this is gonna take me anywhere that I haven't already been. And hey, quite frankly, this building stream is running a lot longer in the build things than I expected, because I was honestly thinking I would probably be able to knock out the building segment a lot quicker than I have been, or have been able to. I thought that maybe we could do a little bit of upgrade exploring and stuff, and I probably need to do that just so I can get more stuff anyway. So I'm thinking, put away some of this stuff. I will get some food and some
Welcome aboard, Captain.
like, I'm noticing my water is low. Get some food, get some health. Do I have any first aid kits made? How do I not have any water made? I guess get a bunch of those made though. Did I leave that on my truck? Probably did. Let's have a look.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I
Secure
need
entry
to
immediately.
take some risks. I'm not exactly excited about it, but I do need to take some risks because we need some things to go our way here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, yeah. Cool. Let's take a couple of those. Let's get rid of some of the stuff in our inventory that is taking up space and we're not going to need. Okay, I imagine I probably need the repair gun. I need the... I won't need the builder tool while I'm on the road, so we'll put that away. I'll take that. Okay, let's get rid of the stuff here first. This base is way better than your last one. I'm hoping so. I'm still working on the idea. I think I had a vision in my head at some point of what to do, and then I got, for lack of a better way to put it, I think I got up in my head and was like, you know what, that's a terrible idea. You shouldn't do that. So I don't know. I will probably figure that out more and more as the series goes along. Might end up with multiple streams like this, because there's a lot that has to go on between episodes. Because you want it to be entertaining, you want an episode to be entertaining, but you also have to progress. And so maybe I'll make this a kind of at least a bi-weekly thing, where we kind of explore together in a like between episodes. But in the episodes we do more like the alien story and that kind of stuff. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe comments will kind of let me know what everybody would like me to do in that regard, because I'm pretty open to doing these types of things if I can. Okay. I'll go ahead and put that on. I'm not likely to be on the surface. And I've got the rest of the suit anyway, so I'll just leave that behind. Oh, it's not taking up too much space in my inventory. Got the food. Got that. I will only install that when we get closer, I think. Let's go get our truck. Also, those of you who have already played this game, did you build 2 trucks, or did you just build 1? Because in my mind, I'm thinking about the potential for having an explorer truck. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to smack my mic. An explorer truck, and then a normal truck that will be, attached to the multiple kind of thing, like a mobile base kind of thing. Because I could definitely hear and probably the voices in my head. But I could definitely, see an argument for there being a need for a second truck, just so that you can have essentially the shuttle and the Cyclops, like what you did in the first Subnautica. Now, there's also the element where you can have, or you could have taken the prawn suit as an explorer's thing. So I don't know. I did learn that the docking module, after seeing this gigantic thing, the docking module on the back of it is so that you can take your prawn suit everywhere. That's pretty cool. I think that's a really cool idea. Probably need to work on getting that upgrade, but I need that prawn suit first. So I needed to go northish. And I do have my Sea Glide with me, so I'll be able to use it for its map function. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Map. Map. Maybe. Alright. Do a little exploring. Comments also told me that I needed to be checking the sea monkey nests, because apparently the sea monkey nests don't just have upgrades in the nest, but like what looked like a sea monkey egg wasn't a sea monkey egg. I think. I might be wrong on that. Might be misunderstanding. I've already been down here.
This artifact could provide useful information.
I was wrong. I haven't been down here.
Processing.
Well, since I'm down here.
I can visualize a location where we may find an important component for my body. The image is hazy, but I am sure it is correct.
I'm trying to avoid doing these.
Surface landscape. Dangerously cold. Curved spires.
Alan jump scare again. No, I kind of expected a possibility. It wasn't as bad. No. I guess we'll just let it play.
How do humans cope with the loss of memories?
Like forgetting someone's birthday? I don't know. It just happens.
When you die, some
I forget shit all the time.
is lost forever.
I forget my own
in the
birthday
next
sometimes.
generation. Isn't that
I'm warning you. If you call humanity inefficient one more time, I will swim us both into the mouth of a leviathan.
No, you won't.
Is that sarcasm? I am still having trouble differentiating.
How inefficient?
Efficiency aside, does the loss of knowledge
Okay,
not create
this-
complications?
Well, on a personal level,
I've had better
someone
ideas.
traumatic.
This is not. This
But
is
it's harder
a
to
tight
process
fit all the way
idea
through
of
here.
generational knowledge.
It's a good thing I
Humans
brought the
aren't
repair gun.
networked, so we can't even be aware of what we're losing moment by moment. We try to learn from history. Maybe it's not ideal, but it's what we have.
What happens when you no longer have the memories of others to combine with your own?
You make your own memories
Oh,
and
shit.
interpretations.
Oh shit!
You have to experience
Oh, boy.
life as an autonomous
No!
being. Discover yourself.
That idea is foreign
See,
to me.
if these two would shut the hell up, I'd have actually heard that guy coming. Allow us to discuss memory. I am lost. I am lost. All this banging around has made it so that I am lost, and I don't know how to get out of here. Ah! Start springing a leak sometime soon. Is this why people were saying that I was going to be annoyed with the sea truck? Because it's bigger than the shuttle and therefore makes it harder to explore with? I don't know. I've heard conflicting reports. Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay, how did I get in here? How do I get out? Not that way. Ah! Sorry. Didn't expect to. I didn't expect to see sea monkey. Okay. Oh boy. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to get out of this place. Come on. Jeez. Okay. That's a big vine. Keep this up, I'm going to spring a leak sometime soon. Not good. This way, maybe? I don't think so. Making progress. Bumping less things. Nice. Okie dokie. I'm noticing that a lot of those tunnels that I found are not the kind we're looking for. So maybe I should go look for some caves over at the docking station. Because that's got to be there's got to be some areas where I'll progress, right? There's got to be something worth having. Before we do that, let's patch this baby up. Okay. Last time I did this, I came across a base that ended up being the grumpy old ladies. Oh boy. Oh, that's right. I hit the wrong button. Sorry. I was putting my finger back down to take over the W instead of just letting the auto drive happen. And yeah, I could have been bad in the wrong spot. I get the feeling those guys are aggressive. I haven't got any proof for it, but I don't trust them to get close. That's why I haven't done it in the series so far. They strike me as something that wants to, well, strike me. And then there's obviously that asshole. And whatever the hell makes that massive growl noise. Don't do it. Guess we'll go down here a little bit. What is this? Have I found something I should wait for the episode for? Some power cables and stuff. Huh. Alien distress call. Is this where I'm going? Oh. Oh. Please tell me you fit. Of course you don't. It does look episode worthy. You know what? Let's just look around a little bit. Not go too crazy. Oh my god. Am I going to the center of the earth? Just look around, I guess. Thank you for the oxygen plant. Can't hurt to pick up a few rubies. So, mining colony, huh? Or mining facility. See, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. Ah. See, now I know this guy's gonna be an asshole. Because why else would he be here? This is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Ooh, that's a pretty fish. For a fish. I don't like fish, but the shimmery red's nice. A red featherfish. Nice. Ooh! A prawn suit. I'm gonna go hit this oxygen plant while I consider. Do we go a little bit deeper into this? Do I save it for the episode? I can already see myself getting very, very harmed in the making of this episode. Nice. I have to have 4? Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna stay high. See what happens. How easy is it to find the other pieces? Oh, there's one. That's nice. Okay, okay. I'm starting to get a little bit less worried. Worried again. Okay, here we go. Let's, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Okay, okay, okay. Shh, 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 shh. And stay. Stay! Oh, okay. We're good. You keep digging. It's fine. Let's be friends. Yeah? What's that? Okay, okay. Turn off the light. Just in case you're not a fan of lights. Oh boy. Okay, true alarm. Nice, nice, nice. Copper wire? What's that? Builder fragment. I've already got a builder. Don't need that. Take that PDA. I don't like that. I don't know why I did that. Ooh, an upgrade something or other.
New technology acquired.
Ooh, hell yeah. Okay. So let's get this one here. Okay. All right. Now, where am I going to find the 4th prawn? It's got to be deeper in there, right? Oh, God. That's the artifact. Don't want to do that yet. I just need the prawn suit. But I also need oxygen. Just in case anybody thought I was not. It's so dangerous. Yes, it is. It is. It's very dangerous. I can hear the disapproval in my wife's texting. Okay, let's get out of here. I do have the extra tank, so I'm not too worried about making it back. As long as some big creature doesn't decide to murder me now. Ooh, what's that? We got enough oxygen to make it to Aquamus, I think. I really don't want to have to start this run over. I can't begin to tell you how nervous this has made me, but at the same time, I don't want to just be like, oh well, we're not gonna do anything, so that you guys are like, no, this stream is gonna be nothing but no. I have to do something. I have to make it content worthy, even if it could be risky. Oh, I didn't get all my oxygen. That takes a long time to recharge. There we go. So let's go see if we can't get the other part of the prawn suit. And that's what we'll stick to. We'll leave here. We won't hit the alien artifact. We'll save that for the episode. I'll come back for it. Just try to complete the prawn suit so we can build that. How's that sound? We good? Hey, everybody. Has my percentage or my chances of dying gone up by a significant margin? What are these? Do I have this? Thermal plant. I don't remember if I did. I did do that. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. The hell? Oh. 62% say yes. Yeah, but it's been sitting at 62% for a while. I think that has a lot to do with. Yeah, I admit it. I'm taking some risks here. I probably shouldn't. Okay. Is the other piece of the prawn suit down here? Anybody else's heart sink looking at the gaping maw here? Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm now scared. Why did Altera stop digging? That's risky. That's very risky. So what's the range on this here thing? Oh, please, 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 please. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh hey, hey, hey! Alright, let's get out of here. Take that and go. Alright. Riskiness done. Ooh, look, a drill arm. Hopefully. Please be drill arm. I need that. Drill arm, maybe? Yes! Okay. Why does it take so long to scan? Alright. Woo! Okay. Yep. Please stay away from me. You guys too? We have lived in harmony. I think we can continue to do so. And then I can go build myself a robo-suit. I do wish there was a faster way to travel. That'd be nice. That lady had so little confidence in me. Look at that. That shit's on the horizon. I know it. I shouldn't have said that. Okay. Now, what we do is we make a beeline for base. We get the hell out of here, away from anything that could potentially have a bad attitude. As for now, I am impressed. Right about on cue, we hear the growl from the depths. Yeah, I don't like this. Hello, sir. Have a nice day. Is he angry? Huh. Guess not. Huh. So now we have ourselves a little bit of something to kind of work on and finish off with. Because I think, yeah, I think I'll leave some of the other stuff, more of the builds, for another stream. I think I like the idea of this becoming kind of a thing that I do semi-regularly, kind of an episode between the episodes. Hopefully that's something that you guys would enjoy too. I think that could be good. Hi. Okay, what do I need? I need a plasteel ingot. I need a power cell. Enamel glass. All right, let's finish this before we call it quits. Which means more risk. But yeah. I think that kind of might make like the 0.5 episodes more are more of a regular thing. Power cell. Plasteel ingot. You don't need more of that shit. Okay, let's work on glass. Enamel glass is what? Lead, diamond. I know I got a little bit of extra of each of those. Lead. And a lot of diamond. That's good. Make the enamel glass. And we will step away. Got the table coral. I've got the copper. So I just need more titanium. So we should be able to put that on. And see what we've got. Oh my god! Well, titanium should be easy to get. Holy hell! Yeah, I didn't expect that many fragments to be around. Is there any food left? I do. Let's use those before they go bad on me. What the hell are these fragments? Where am I going? Okay, grab trap. See if it makes it easier. Yes. I like it. I like it a lot. I shouldn't have let the thing run as long as I did. That's on me. Let's see, go ahead. Fragment. Is there any use for the grav traps? In the first, or in Subnautica 1, never used them. Still haven't used them in this. So I genuinely have no idea. What would be the purpose of a grav trap? It says, from what I've read, like the yeah, thanks, bud. Needed that. Yeah, in the description for it, it says small creatures. So, would that make it easier for me to fish or something? Hello? Hey, yeah, I'll take that. Thanks. Not the redwood. Not the redwood. Not the violet bow. That, thank you. I think it would be the last one for now. I got 60 seconds to get to oxygen. What is the purpose of the steaming ice stalactites or ice shards, icicles, whatever the hell you want to call them? I can't see shit. No need to take any more risks. I've already done dumb things. I need to do more. Spicy ice. I mean, maybe. All right. What I need. All right. Okay, got my enamel glass. Let's make an ingot. Need to come over here and get the lithium. Also need to put that away. Lithium. Take that. Make that. What is this? So the depth module. Okay, I need more enamel glass, so let's go ahead and make another one of those. Damn it. Going to the wrong one. Lead. Okay, so make another enamel glass. What else do I need for that? Synthetic fibers, which is ruby and the ribbons. So I need to go get some of those ribbon plants. Do I even have the inventory space? I do. Do I have a knife? I do. Here. Let's do that, I think. What the hell? How did I get lost in my own grow bed? Make that synthetic fiber. Couple more rubies. I'm gonna have to go on a ruby hunt at some point. Sounds like me. Yeah. Notice that, did you? Trust me, I'm feeling it. Gold. Where's my gold? And a copper wire. That's not my gold. So copper. Gotta make the. I don't need the copper wire. I already have the copper wire. I need the gold. There. Okay. Getting ahead of myself here. Let's put away some of this titanium. Where's my coral? The coral over here, I think. It's over here with that. Nice. Cool. Now let's go over here. Computer chip. Excellent. Now let's make one of those. Yes. All right. Let us make a prawn suit. Okay. Did I make that upgrade yet? I didn't. Oh, of course I did. What? Ooh. Nice. Oh boy. It's crashed into my base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Nice. Okay. Wait. Let's hop out of here. Ah! Okay. I do like that this thing has storage. That's nice. I'm gonna put that in there. Nice. Okay. So, wait. Is it unable to jump? It's got vertical space. It's got vertical thrust. So what the hell? It does sink fast. Then again, it is a mech suit. I don't know what we expected. So, what is the upgrade thing that I'm putting in here? Powerful rear-mounted jets propel the prawn into the air. So does this mean I can do this on the surface, maybe? So I'm gonna do this. I ran out of energy. Oh boy. Small problem. Did I just kill a fish? I might have just killed a fish. Okay. Alright, let's get that depth module thing. What do I need for that? Huh? I thought I made it another one. Did I make it? Am I losing my mind? I thought I made extra. Where'd my other enamel glass go? Ah! I already made the thing. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay. So. We have the punchy punch. I remember that. Now, I do like that. That is a nice thing that I can do. I can protect myself with some fisticuffs. That is always nice. Now, so this thing has a 400 meter depth to start. That's nice. What's this going to take me to? 700 meters. Nice. Okay. I can absolutely tell anybody to leave me the hell alone. It's about as nice as I could be right now. There we go. Okay. So, prawn suit on the surface. Does it jump? Does a little bit. There's a little bit there. Alright, yeah. Now we just need to figure out how to mount that onto the back of my truck. Because that would be absolutely something I'd be interested in having. Let's put this in the moon pool for now. Wait, can I just pick that up from here, in here? Did I do it when I tried to? Okay. Come here, fish. What happens if I try to grab? Okay, shit. Come here. Ah! I've run out of thrust. Okay, we're gonna try to hit a drive-by here. Okay, so that does not in fact grab fish. I thought it might. I'm sorry, fish. Oh shit! I'm so sorry, Mr. Fish.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That was brutal. Okie dokie. So I do have a prawn suit, and I will come up with a name and a color scheme next time, I think. How much for the drill arm? Lithium and four diamonds. Yeah, let's put that on there before I call it quits. Poor fish. I know. And the sad thing is his corpse floated off someplace, so I can't even eat him. I just punched the shit out of a fish just needlessly. I thought I could just grab him and put him in my inventory and nope, no. There is none of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to 100% be honest with you. I have already forgotten what else was in it besides titanium and diamonds. It's kind of harsh. No kidding. That was definitely not the intention. Hilarious, but not the intention. Are you the fish corpse? Oh, yes, it's a decomposing fish corpse. Okay, we're gonna at least eat this. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're not. Okay, fish corpse. Let's pretend this didn't happen. I'm gonna drop your body over here. Nobody can prove nothing. We're just gonna hide you and your nasty decomposing body right there. Sir Prawn the First. Maybe. I do kind of like the idea of him this being like a gladiator kind of thing. So we might have to look into something like that. Lithium and five titanium. All right, lithium. Of course it's lithium. What else would it be? Says Maze. Sir Prawn the First. I don't know. We'll think about it. But railroad. Very quickly running out of power. So we'll try to get this done quickly. Lithium. I'm gonna go lithium hunting at some point soon. Let's see here. Oh wait. Okay. But I already have the prawn storage thing. That's odd. Would that expand the storage? We might have to build that one at some point too. Hello, sir. Upgrade. Put that on you. How you like that? Also got too many spiral clippings. Ha! Okay. Shit. Shit. He's already got a storage thing. Do I have a bug? Do I have a free storage? I'm totally down for that. Or would it add a second one? I don't know. All right. Anyway. So we got ourselves a base, part of the base built. I think I've bumped up against kind of potential content, which is why I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Because there's going to be a lot of things that I have to get that are upgrades, and that's going to put me in a position where I'm going, to a lot of different things that would potentially end up being like the alien upgrades or near the alien upgrades, and we're trying to keep that kind of limited towards the episodes themselves. That's the only reason I want to call it quits here. Because we will have another base building stream, if not next week, the week after. So sometime in the next week or two, we'll do this again. Thanks so much for watching. We really do appreciate you. I know that this is not something that is members only or anything like that, but before we leave, I do absolutely want to thank our members for helping funding all this stuff. Even before we got full monetization, you guys were helping us out, and we very much appreciate you. But we do have a few membership benefits, and we are working to try to expand those. Right now, you get access to the videos a couple days early. We're going to look to potentially expand that in the future so that you're getting more than just a day ahead. Although some of you have already expressed, oh, one day is bad, especially with Lady's current challenge videos that she's doing right now. So, yeah, we're looking to try to expand that in the near future. But yeah, very much appreciated. Everybody who watched, and especially thank you very much to the members. I'm really rusty with closing streams. I apologize. Also, if you are interested in more of this, or you're interested in ladies stuff, consider hitting the subscribe button on it, because we really we are growing a lot faster than we expected. So thanks again for that. But check out the description. We've got a Discord in there. That's where you'll be able to hear any updates and interact with us, that kind of thing. Also, in the description, we haven't pitched it much in a while, but we do have a merch store. There is some merch that we haven't announced that is already live on there. There are some distressed tees and distressed hoodies. Basically, it's the logo that has the or that would have had the banner on it, but it's now kind of like a distressed look, and works really, really well with the heather patterns. Those shirts are very, very comfortable. I have a couple of them myself. So, yeah. Thanks so much for watching. We really appreciate you. I will have a video coming out for public on Monday, and we're working on some other stuff. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.